And it's Dallas to start out. Gafford misses. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. Over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Thompson. The Pacers making the shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Pass to Nembhard.
You know.
And the rejection by Gafford.
I love blocking shots.
Outside Irving. Back to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, with good mechanics and a nice high release point, Washington
come on now, come on now. Don't stall with it.
Game.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Let's go, PJ.
Dallas has come out of the gates quickly.
Oh, charge it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Siakam misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Move, Kyrie.
Here by Dallas. Back to Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. And they get it.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Pass to Gafford. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the
he's on line with the game. See me squad right.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot.
Oh shit, I was tough.
It's not there. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Mavericks leading. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
Man, why you...
And he came into the league an older from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Thompson. Down low. Gafford.
They ain't got no foul.
Good work eventually by Turner. Indiana leading. Siakam left side. With the floater. And he lays it up and in.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Now Thompson. Pass to Irving. Davis sets a screen. They need this. And he gets the whistle. Coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
It's warm as hell outside.
Pass to Nesmith.
It's warm as hell outside.
Siakam outside. Back to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nembhard got 7 points in the game. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. That one no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pacers out in front. Ending the first quarter with a 13-4 run. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Pacers leading by 4. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's sent back by Turner. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Hardy, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And it's Halliburton missing. Mavericks trailed by 9. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch. Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Here's Toppin. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Toppin's got his first 2 points. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Toppin with the double team. To the wing on the left. Pass to Lively. Dinwiddie with it. Defended by Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Toppin. And here's McConnell. A three-pointer off the mark. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Wants to get it to Lively and does. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Tough.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Now, here's Marshall. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Pacers leading by 5. Out to the wing. Mathurin for 3. Hands it from downtown.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Dinwiddie for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. And then Toppin with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Inside. Davis.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
11 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Washington. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Shepherd. Over Irving. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They're leading by 8. It's Nembhard on the wing. Naismith can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's
Come on, Kyrie.
considering the nickname Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Pacers leading by 8. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Irving looking for an opening. Over Halliburton. A putback. It's good on the putback. Gafford's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Siakam. Now, here's Halliburton. And there's the call.
Why you foul, man?
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, Nembhard. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Oh
there,
my
but
God, bro.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. Back to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 8. Davis inside. Goes back up. And Irving finishes inside. And now that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the chart. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And stolen by Siakam.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down.
Let me get that back
to get the steal.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Irving. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 15.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Turner with the screen. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Turner trying to free himself up. Nesmith can't get it to go.
Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Count that one from Toppin.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on him. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Washington. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Washington's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. And we wrap up the third. It's looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Davis to take the lead. The shot comes out.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Siakam lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Siakam.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Here's Irving. Another shot. On the wing, Irving. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Nembhard's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Irving misses. Pacers leading by 4. Three-pointer. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Fires the three. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
The corner three by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Here's Halliburton. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Irving. From outside the arc. Again, Irving misses. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Irving. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Maverick substitution, number 21.
Here's Davis. Nembhard covering. Here's Washington. No good off the front iron. Indiana leading by 3. And stolen by Thompson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Nobody near Irving. And he hits it to tie the game up. Irving's got 24 points.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Indiana moving the ball away. Halliburton looking around. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Washington. Driving the lane. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Here's Memo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Got a piece of it. And here we go. All alone. And Neesmith with the slam.
In a game this close, this late,
what
kind of D is
close.
And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Let's say fat boy.
He swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
107 left in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton for 3.
Wow.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Gafford. Here's Davis. Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Halliburton. Second chance shot. Money!
Kyrie Irving is simply caught by.
Now the Pacers with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Halliburton is double. Out to the right wing. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Neesmith. It's on. There's the drive. Money!
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Ain't about the size of the dog. Fight. It's about the size of the fight.
No doubt he is
Dog.
feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
6 seconds left to play here in the 4th. So a close game sees Dallas taking this win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an
Crazy finish
to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge.
It's not sure if it's mine.
Curry had 26. Huh? Curry had 26 points. Yeah.
Always saying we together, wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know, yes, I tell no son.
So let me get started by introducing everybody here, and then I'm going to put everyone into two teams. These people